Question 779. Besides the interest rate, a charge affecting the cost of a loan is A. Discount points, B. PMI, C. Origination fees, D. All of the above. Question 799. When a broker balances his trust account with his bank statement, it is called A. Restitution, B. Reconciliation, C. Balancing action, D. Clearance. Correct answer is B. Reconciliation. The BRE states that brokers should reconcile their cash record with bank statements on a monthly basis, keeping a separate record for each beneficiary transaction. Question 800. A broker's classified advertisement for a home he has a listing for includes the following information: 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home, fireplace, patio, hot tub. Price is $350,000. Call 555-385-8764. This is an example of A. Display ad, B. Blind ad, C. Specific ad, D. California Realtors Association ad. Correct answer is B. Blind ad. Failing to show that the name of the broker in an advertisement is called a blind ad, a violation of the real estate law. Question 801. Ms. Adams made a deposit on the purchase of a property. During the escrow, the seller learned of a highway rerouting which would greatly enhance the value of her property. She instructed the broker to return the deposit to the buyer. Ms. Adams refused to accept the deposit. Her most unlikely course of action would now be A. To pursue a lawsuit for specific performance from the seller, B. Unilateral rescission, C. To file a claim for monetary damages, D. To accept a settlement. Correct answer is B. Unilateral rescission. The other choices could provide Ms. Adams with some degree of remedy. To rescind unilaterally, give in, with nothing in return from the seller, would not gain her anything. Question 802. Which of these real estate transactions are exempt from the disclosure requirements in the California Civil Code that apply to conveyances of 1-4-unit dwellings? A. New homes sold in a subdivision where a public report is not required. B. Foreclosure sales. C. Transfers from one spouse to the other. D. All of the above. Correct answer is D. All of the above. Other exemptions to certain disclosure requirements in the California Civil Code include transfers by a fiduciary in the administration of a decedent's estate and transfers resulting from failure to pay taxes. Question 803. During escrow, if the escrow instructions are in conflict with the deposit receipt, then the A. Escrow instructions are to be followed. B. Deposit receipt is to be followed. C. Seller can withdraw his offer. D. A new agreement between the parties must be executed. Correct answer is A. Escrow instructions are to be followed. The escrow instructions prevail over the deposit receipt contract. By signing the escrow agreement, the parties signify their reliance on that later document to state their transaction terms. Question 804. Principals face personal liability to creditors in A. Limited partnership, B. Partnership, C. Corporation, D. None of the above. Correct answer is B. Partnership. There is no personal liability for principals under limited partnerships or corporations. Question 805. The land description method that refers to the terms townships, sections, and ranges is A. Leaps and bounds method, B. Government survey method, C. Rectangular circumscribing method, D. Land analysis system. Correct answer is B. Government survey method. The government survey method specifies the location of property through its location in a particular township, section or range. Question 806. Which of the following is considered an advantage of FHA loans over conventional loans? A. FHA loans usually have a higher loan-to-value (LTV) ratio than conventional loans. B. FHA loans do not have to be paid back until at least 4 years after the loan is made. C. FHA loans are more likely to have lower interest rates than conventional loans. D. Both A and C. Correct answer is D. Both A and C due to FHA loans' higher LTV. An FHA loan typically requires less cash put down at closing than with conventional loans. And, because FHA insurance lessens the lender's risk, they can charge lower interest rates. Question 807. A long-time general rule of contracts states that a party's acceptance of an offer is effective upon dispatch, even before the acceptance is actually received by the other party. This is called the A. Effective dispatch rule, B. Acceptance timing, C. Mailbox rule, D. None of the above. Correct answer is C. Mailbox rule. The mailbox rule has been expanded to cover all technology by which commercial communication may reasonably be conducted, including telephone, email and fax. Question 808. A property's selling price appears on a buyer's closing statement as A. Debit to the buyer, B. Credit to the seller, C. Debit to the seller, D. Credit for the buyer. Correct answer is A. Debit to the buyer. A buyer's closing statement features the selling price as a debit to the buyer, also showing as a credit to the seller on the seller's closing statement. Question 809. The following state differences between a trust deed and a mortgage, except A. The party that holds the security, B. The way title is conveyed, C. The number of parties, D. Both B and C. Correct answer is A. The party that holds the security. In both a trust deed and a mortgage alike, the security is held by the lender. As for differences, a trust deed has bare legal title conveyed to the trustee, while a mortgage has title maintained by the borrower. Also, a trust deed has 3 parties. A mortgage has 2. Question 810. The document used in a business sale that is akin to a grant deed in the sale of a home is called A. Bill of sale, B. Deposit receipt, C. Business transfer statement, D. Bulk sales security agreement. Correct answer is A. Bill of sale. A bill of sale transfers title to personal property as a grant deed conveys title to real property.